everyone, Chris Stoltz coming at you once again from the MuppetStuff Museum. I recently got my box of D23 Muppets Mayhem exclusives, so let's check it out. But before we get to the exclusives, let's check out some other items released for the show, including the most common item, which Muppet fans have been waiting for over 40 years. That, of course, being the Electric Mayhem's first ever album put out both digitally and on vinyl, which Target also released in a limited edition psychedelic green version as well. The tracks include Rock On, Gotta Be, True Colors, The Sound of Us, Have a Little Faith in Me, Join Together, We Are One, Can You Picture That, God Only Knows, On Our Way, Bridge Over Troubled Water, Rock and Roll All Night, Gotta Get There, and Believe in Us. While the digital version includes many other tracks not included on the vinyl release. The tracks omitted are mainly the instrumental scores by Mick Giacchino. The Electric Mayhem's version of All You Need Is Love, both the instrumental and lyric version of Mayhem, which was used for the closing theme, as well as Making Mayhem featuring Sophia Carson. And we can't talk about the Electric Mayhem's album without the amazing cover art by Matt Taylor. Of course, here we see Animal, Floyd, Lips, Zoot, Janice, and Dr. Teeth in this incredibly psychedelic cover, while the back cover features the band in this sort of kaleidoscope image. And the whole thing opens up into a gatefold image featuring Polaroids of the characters along with other ampheria such as a paintbrush, buttons, posters, and guitar picks seen throughout the series. Okay, getting into the exclusives, the summer 2023 issue of the Disney 23 magazine featured a whole article about the Muppets Mayhem. And while the issue was released in various covers, every back cover of the issue featured the Electric Mayhem along with the Muppets Mayhem logo. Inside is the article Electric Muppets Rock, giving all kinds of information about the series, as well as images of the cast and the cover art to the album. Alright, now it's time for the big box of D23 exclusives. And right off the bat, we have a doozy. It's Floyd Pepper's army hat. Look at this. It even has Floyd's signature on the one side, nothing on the other, but Floyd's signature on one side. And I really like this hang tag. Check that out. The Muppets Mayhem, a Muppet Studios exclusive. Look at that. That is really cool. I wish maybe they had like a drum on the other side or something else besides this black, but that's just really cool. I mean, look at that. The Muppets Mayhem hang tag is just gorgeous. That is awesome. It even has a Muppets exclusive tag in the hat as well. All right, all right. Oh, that does not fit at all. All right, well, what do you guys think? It's not really my look, and I kind of feel like I'm in an episode of MASH or something, but really cool to get Floyd's hat. I mean, whoever thought we'd actually get Floyd's hat released? Personally signed by Floyd, no less. Next is a whole bunch of mystery pin boxes, but we're going to save those till the end, because first we have a whole other bag of pins and other goodies to check out. Including these animal drumsticks. Look at these. Actually, they're not drumsticks. They're actually pens made to look like drumsticks. So we have the drumstick on the one side and the pen on the other. And it says Muppets Mayhem Animal Drumstick Pens, set of 2. Well, on the other side, it tells you that it's a Muppet Studios exclusive. So for anyone that's ever tapped their pen like a drumstick on their desk, these drumstick pens are made for you. The only problem is there are no caps to these pens. No, the drumstick heads don't come off and become caps, so you just have these open pens. That's going to dry out real quick. That's kind of odd. You need to have some caps to the pens. You need some caps to the pens. Wouldn't that have been cool if they had a Floyd Hat cap as the pen cap? I mean, something like that. You just can't have open pens. It's craziness. It's craziness. Next is a set of Muppet Mayhem buttons put out on this giant guitar pick. So we have Certified Mayhead, the Dr. Teeth and Electric Mayhem early 70s logo, the waveform seen on Animal's drum kit, a later version of the Electric Mayhem logo, and a Dr. Teeth fan button featuring a tooth with a feathered hat. I gotta mention again that I really like the psychedelic colors they're using for the packaging. It's really bright, it's really colorful, and really gives you a sense of the characters and the feel for the show. Next up is a set of limited edition individual character pins, with most of the set featuring the characters coming out of Polaroid photos. And these things are much bigger than I was expecting. They are quite massive. So here we have Dr. Teeth playing the keyboards, and you see Dr. Teeth has signed his Polaroid picture. I love how his hat is gold. Golden teeth and golden tones. Welcome to his presence. Ha ha! We have Floyd on bass, and yes, he signed this Polaroid as well. Like Janice on lead guitar, really. And here you see, there's Janice's signature as well. Here we have trumpet player Lips, whose signature becomes a trumpet. How cool is that? Here's Animal breaking through his Polaroid, and of course, signed at the bottom as well. There's even a Polaroid pin of head of Waxtown Records, Penny Waxman, seen here holding a bottle of hot sauce, which of course she signed as well. Last but not least, in the Polaroid pins is Zoot. Now, I'm not quite sure about this Zoot pin. The rest of the characters are like just busting out, they're seen very large, but the Zoot pin, he's kind of pushed off to the side. I don't quite get this blank photo there. I just don't understand what's happening. He signed the blank piece of it. It's just kind of a weird pin. I mean, of course, you have to have the whole set, but man, I really wish they would have designed this a little bit better because poor Zoot is just pushed off to the side, and that's just not cool. The rest of the pins in this set are completely different, with the Electric Mayhem's van getting its own pin, the Electric Mayhem's album got a pin, which even has a record that pulls out, and there's even a baby animal saying keep, which I think I will. I think I'll keep this whole collection. Thanks, baby animal. While the front of the pin backs feature these psychedelic colors, the rear features a repeating Electric Mayhem logo. Next up is this Muppets Mayhem mug featuring illustrations of instruments and other items from the series. So we have a microphone, a guitar, Dr. Teeth's hat, some hot sauce, a cell phone, guitar picks, flowers, a paintbrush, a trumpet, a keyboard, a smiley face, a toothbrush, an amp, a saxophone, sunglasses, Zoot's shoe, a cymbal, Floyd's hat, a bass guitar, a lava lamp, drumsticks, Animal's drum set, and a fork. The mug is really well done and even includes the Muppets Mayhem logo on the bottom. Floyd's hat wasn't the only piece of Muppets Mayhem apparel I picked up. I got this Dr. Teeth and the Electric Mayhem North American Tour 87 shirt. The shirt features an image of the band created for the 2011 movie The Muppets, but with lips now added. I also got this Dr. Teeth, Dr. Teeth, Dr. Teeth, Dr. Teeth, and the Electric Mayhem shirt as well. So I guess this shirt is when you're rocking out and you say, Dr. Teeth, Dr. Teeth, and the Electric Mayhem. This shirt is a little more subtle and features Electric Mayhem's van. I really dig it. The van is seen on this colorful track with purple palm trees in the background, with a Electric Mayhem logo on the back. I also couldn't resist this Dr. Teeth and the Electric Mayhem Long and Winded Tour 1992 sweatshirt. And it's a nice parody too, because the Beatles had the Long and Winding Road, and the Electric Mayhem had the Long and Winded Tour. Not for me, but for a friend, I picked up this Dr. Teeth and the Electric Mayhem Tour shirt, featuring the Dr. Teeth mouth logo. This was also for a Long and Winded Tour, but this time in 1976. Man, they were winded in 76 and again in 92. Wow, that's a long time for a band to be winded. Other shirts released in the line included a Dr. Teeth and the Electric Mayhem Long and Winded Road Tour 1998 shirt, and a Baby Animal shirt. I should also mention that most of the tour shirts were worn by Moog on the show, who, being the #1 Mayhead, followed the band on every Long and Winded tour.
Yeah, I got wicked pink eye in 2014 and I missed the show in Jersey.
Shame on you, Moog. Okay, now I'm going to unbox the Muppets Mayhem Mystery Pins. These are part of the Adorbs collection. The set features 10 pins. 6 are a limited edition of 400, with 3 chaser pins being a limited edition of 300, with 1 super chaser pin being a limited edition of only 200, with each box containing 2 randomly selected pins. Okay, let's see who I got. And it's Zoot. Sax is his axe. All right, #1 is Zoot. On to bag #2. And it is Gerald Teeth. Dr. Teeth's dead Gerald Teeth. This is one of the chaser figures, so wow, that is awesome. Gerald Teeth. Okay, we're off to a good start. All right, box number 2. And we have Baby Animal! This is the Super Chaser. Yes, this is the Super Chaser is Baby Animal. Limited edition only, 200. And yes, got it on the 3rd bag. Oh my goodness. Baby Animal for the win. Officially freaking out. But there are still a lot more bags to go. Next one is Lips, the trumpet player. I just love how Lips is just like chilling there. He's so cool. Gotta love Lips. All right, next box. And we have it's another Lips. Another Lips. Okay. Gotta love Lips. 2 in a row Lips. Not a problem. Gotta love Lips. It's Lips. All right, next one. And it's Dr. Teeth, the not-so-frontman himself. Gotta love Dr. Teeth. As you may or may not know, Dr. Teeth is my favorite Muppet, so that's why I'm so excited to have this whole set. And of course, the good doctor himself. Okay, on to the next box. And it is Animal. Okay, put him right here. It matches my Animal mug back there. Look at that. He's just sitting there chilling. No drumsticks, no drum, just Animal chilling. Okay. Animal's gotta chill sometime. He can't party every day. Just, you know, part of every day. Right, Nora? All right, next up is Penny Waxman! She is another of the Chaser characters. Wow, that is awesome. Head of Waxtown Records herself, Penny Waxman in pin form. Okay, on to the next box. And it is Floyd Pepper, Sergeant Floyd Pepper himself. You know he has an eternal home for life and a home for the chronically groovy. He even has a guitar playing. So he's chill, he's happy. Floyd Pepper, everybody. Okay, next up is another Gerald Teeth. So that's not just one Gerald Teeth, 2 Gerald Teeth. These are the limited edition Chasers. So wow, 2 of them. That is awesome. Okay, last box. And it's stuck. Another Dr. Teeth. All right, so we've got 2 Dr. Teeths, 2 Dr. Teeth's dad, and 2 Lipses. Let's see who the last one is. All right, last bag of the last box, and we have Janice. All right, so she's also sitting here with her guitar. She is really groovy. I have almost the entire set, so I am only missing Tina Teeth, Dr. Teeth's mom. She is the last one I'm missing. She is one of the limited edition characters, so all I'm missing is Tina Teeth. Awesome. Besides D23, there were also some other limited edition items released for the series as well. The Carrera Cafe in LA had a special Muppets Mayhem promotion, where they not only commissioned a mural to be painted of the show's key art outside, they also had these exclusive Muppets Mayhem coffee holders, which features the show's poster art on one side, while the back features the Muppets Mayhem logo with the saying, "Rock is how they roll," while letting you know that all episodes are streaming May 10th on Disney+. A huge shout out to my friend Christina for picking this up for me. While I already mentioned that Target had a limited edition release of the vinyl record, if you bought the album at Amoeba Music in LA, it also came with an exclusive poster with artwork by Matt Taylor, who also designed the album cover. But as awesome as that poster is, I was shocked at how thin the paper was. I mean, for something that's such a limited edition, I was hoping for a little better quality paper. It looks fantastic, but man, it's super, super thin and super, super delicate. I am shocked it arrived as safely as it did. And a big shout out to my friend Brian, who was able to pick it up for me. Since Disney didn't release a poster for the series itself, I picked up this giant 5-foot tall bus shelter poster. Now all I need is a bus shelter to display it. Okay, so now it's been a while since I shot the last part of this video, but in the interim, I traded away my extra Gerald teeth and got Tina Teeth, Dr. Teeth's mom. She is one of these special limited edition characters, 300 of these. So happy to now complete my set with Miss Tina Teeth. Look at her, isn't she a beauty? In typical Tina Teeth fashion, she even has special earrings. These are toothbrush earrings, and she's wearing a smiley face pin on her white doctor's coat. And not only that, the person that I traded also sent me a couple of Muppet stickers as well. I'm not sure if she made these herself, but here is Kermit in the swamp playing his banjo, presumably Rainbow Connection, along with a Kermit peeking out head, like they have in some of the merchandise. So we could just put them like right there. And now we have just Kermit like peeking out in the video. Wait. There he goes. So thank you so much for the trade and for those awesome stickers. And while waiting for one other D23 exclusive, I was able to pick up a few other Muppet Mayhem merch as well. Like this Muppets Mayhem trucker hat that was only available at the premiere. As you can see, it's a black hat with a white face with the Muppets Mayhem logo. Suitable for any Mayhead out there. Along with this Muppets Mayhem guitar pick that was also exclusively given to those that attended the premiere. It has this great tie-dyed back like the other merchandise does, again, along with the Muppets Mayhem logo. And it's also translucent. I don't know if you can see that, but it's really cool. You can kind of see through it a little bit. I don't know if it's coming through in the video, but even though it is quite tiny, it is still really cool. Okay, quick break from the Muppets Mayhem exclusives to show you one other thing I picked up recently that just blew my mind. Because here we have an all-access backstage pass featuring the Electric Mayhem for when the Muppets played the O2 Arena. It features the Electric Mayhem, sans lips unfortunately, in a Club Mayhem logo. While the listing didn't say specifically who this badge belonged to, thank you for letting this go, because now I have this all-access backstage pass in my collection. Another item not specifically branded for Muppets Mayhem was this recently released Loungefly Electric Mayhem backpack. Oh my goodness, this is just amazing. You got every band member, including Lips, on this thing. You have the original Dr. Teeth mouth logo. It even has fringe, just like Dr. Teeth's cuffs. And on the back is the Dr. Teeth and the Electric Mayhem logo, which is kind of odd because it's kind of hidden. If you were to wear this backpack, you really wouldn't see that. Nor would you see this awesome Disney 100 Decades logo, one of the first Muppet items released as part of it. But let's take a closer look. So here we have Animal, Janice, Lips, Dr. Teeth, Zoot, and Floyd jamming out in this psychedelic kind of backdrop. You have Dr. Teeth's hands down here playing this keyboard that's stretched out. It's very reminiscent of a stained glass window, and the artwork and style of the Electric Mayhem's giant blowout performances at the Hollywood Bowl, the O2 Arena, and Outside Lands. While the inside features the band's heads floating around a field of stars and flowers. And finally, the item we were waiting for just arrived. Yes, it is the D23 Baby Animal exclusive plush. I mean, of course, you just want to say, keep. He has this great Muppets Mayhem tag with the Muppet Studios exclusive on the back. He's wearing a giant diaper because, of course, he's a baby. I love this one little tooth sticking out. He is just adorable. He is actually much bigger than I was expecting. He is certainly worth the wait. Everybody loved Baby Animal. He gave Baby Yoda a run for his money. I'm hoping they make all kinds of Baby Animal merch. I doubt that's going to happen, but they should. They shouldn't have made this an exclusive. They should have had this in every Target, every Walmart, every retail store you could possibly think of, because everybody would want to pick up a Baby Animal and keep him for their own. Why they made him an exclusive, I don't know, but he's finally here. Gotta love him. I know that's the wrong show, but awesome. Okay, so that's gonna do it for this video. Please be sure to like and subscribe. Please leave a comment down below and let me know what your favorite item from this video was. Please be sure to follow us on all our social media channels, and I'll see you next time from the Muppet Stuff Museum. You just want to say